Despite everything turns bad, even so, God offers you His blessing. Are you there to dig deep to discover your own blessing? Hi, I'm Pastor Joan Hichez. Today, I'll talk about the pool of your blessing. So many times, many of people believe that their blessing depends on some specific place, though it isn't at all, because our blessing comes from God, despite wherever we are. Usually, we are used to trying to get successful results about any activity we exercise, doing humane strategy through logical skills. Because of this, I record Hichez story when he lived in Gerar. The Bible says there was a big hunger unto earth. Furthermore, its words which his father's servants had did in the days of Abraham his father, the Philistine has stopped them and feared them with dearth. This fact forced Isaiah to dig another pool into Gerar outside. Thanks to he had become very wealthy. He owned a big flock and prospered herd, and this triggered several conflicts among his pastor and Abimelech's pastors. That's why Abimelech, Gerar's king, as I said, departed Gerar's dominion, as the Bible states in the book of Genesis, chapter 26, verse 16 through 17. Then Isaac began to wander around Gerar outside, and he started to open pool. But each time the Philistines evaded the pool, notwithstanding, Isaac refused fighting them. By contrary, he decided to move on, and he opened another. The people are used to noting that the blessing, each one depends on God's design. No matter the location, God has the control everywhere. Because of this, God supported him over and over, as the Bible describes in the verse 18 through 20 in the same chapter. We can imagine what a frustration Isaac should be feeling about all of this. However, he knew pretty well God was beside him despite the plies and never-enforcing situation. He kept going, believing he'll find out other pools no matter what a difficult it were. He was very confident, though the Philistine continued taking every word that Isaiah's servants did, as the Bible confirms in the same chapter 26, verse 21 through 24. We must remember that Isaac lied about Rebekah when they dwelt in Gerar, because he felt afraid of Rebekah's beauty, and he said she was his sister, while the men of the town put their eyes on Rebekah, including Gerar's king Abimelech. Until the king realized through the window they were couple. Though this story began with the patriarch Abraham when he did the same fact in the same town long time before. For the same reason, this delayed Abraham's blessing, and also it cost him very expensive. The question is, all of this is consequence by generational curse? Let's look at the Bible according to the Old Testament, in the book of Jeremiah chapter 31, verse 29 through 30, where Jeremiah prophesied about the future. However, Israel used to mention this by word. Now we can learn why the Philistine took every word of water that is sat open. Thanks to he had a pending debt, since he lied to Abimelech about Rebekah. Let's remember that Isaac called the first pool of water Isaac. That means contention. It was precisely happened because the Isaac's government stronger the Abimelech's government. But this word has several grammatical meaning. That's why in other contexts means restraint and self-controlled, something Isaiah had before coming the sin of life. The second pool of water he named Sibna. That means hatred. That was the feeling from Gerard to Isaac as consequences of his sin. The third word of water named Rehoboth. That means open spaces. The last pool of water opened by Isaac, where God redeemed his past. But Isaac, to conclude this journey, the patriarch decided to go to Beersheba to make an altar to God. Though the irony is his father Abraham built his altar first after his conflict with Abimelech, first of all because the patriarch lied him, and furthermore his prosperity. When Abraham ended this plight, we went to Beersheba and raised an altar to thank God for freeing him from Abimelech and prosper him and make him very wealthy man. Don't forget, our decisions trigger consequences may affect our generations. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Please subscribe, leave your comment, and share it to enhance and improve this Christian community. Take care. See you soon.